Welcome to the fourth episode of Financial Independence Retire Early South Africa. My name is Bird, and this channel is all about me talking about my strategies, my intentions, my plans, my ambitions, um, and how I intend to attain financial independence and retire early while living and working in South Africa. All right, so today, the fourth episode. Again, thank you so much for watching, for liking, for subscribing, and everything in between. I will be talking about my intentions in the stock exchange. So, right, at no moment, right, should you consider this financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. That is not what I do. I do not give financial advice. I do not share financial advice. What I do is I talk about my personal intentions, my strategies, my ambitions, and how I intend to attain financial independence and retire early while living and working in South Africa. So again, I'll be talking about my intentions in the stock exchange, specifically the American Stock Exchange, New York, Nasdaq, all of that. So I intend to increase my exposure into the American Stock Exchange by growing positions steadily in about 20 or so companies, ETFs, and so forth. So I'm going to list the companies which I hope to build positions in, from the most expensive to the cheapest. I don't know why, but yeah, just from the most expensive to the cheapest. And yeah, I'll go a little bit into why I want to buy into them. Well, a lot of these are technology stocks, right? So I believe in technology being, the big thing that's going to drive and grow value in the near and distant future. So, I believe by increasing my exposure to technology, um, I can increase my exposure to just like the value, exponential value, I think, increase and growth, right? That will happen in the near and not so distant future. So, again, from the most expensive to the cheapest, we have Tesla, Netflix, McDonald's, Square, Apple, Yum, Disney, all six of the ARC ETFs, Riot Blockchain, Invite, MP Materials, Virgin Galactic, 3D Systems, and BrainChip, right? So clearly, a lot of these are technology stocks. Very few value stocks. Most of these are growth stocks because I believe that growth will come from technology. So I want to increase not only my exposure to technology stocks, but my understanding of these technologies and how they work. More so as a person living and working in a developing country and continent like Africa, I think it's very important for me to learn and understand technology. Not only even as an investor, but just like as a citizen, right? The better I understand technology, the more I can improve the workings and navigate the developing of my country and continent, So I increase my exposure to technology stocks just so I can force myself to learn and understand these technologies, so I can, increase my value as as an African citizen, and more so as an investor, company builder, right? um, so yeah, again, Tesla, Netflix, McDonald's, Square, Apple, Yum, Disney, all six of the ARC ETFs. More if Kathy decides to increase the ETFs, I'll just gonna increase my exposure to ARC and Kathy, Riot Blockchain, Invite, MP Materials, Virgin Galactic, 3D Systems, and BrainChip. So my intention is to own at least 100, right? 100 stocks or shares in each company, maybe 1,000 as we like reach the cheaper stocks, right? But 100, the more expensive ones. My intention to own 100. So this helps me like track my progress, right? So I get to 100 stocks, then I move on to the next company. I get to 100 stocks, move on to the next company. So and then when I get to the cheaper companies, I'll probably buy like 1,000 of each. So yeah, that's generally my strategy, and how I plan to um, increase my holdings in the American stock exchanges, um, and again increase my understanding of technology and technology companies and technology stocks. So yeah, I'm just gonna read them one more time for anybody that's interested. We have Tesla, Netflix, McDonald's, Square, Apple, Yum, Disney, all six of the ARC ETFs, Riot, Invitae, MP Materials, Virgin Galactic, 3D Systems, um, and BrainChip. So in my next episode, right, I'll be just part two of this, right? I'll be talking about my exposure to South African stocks, South African companies, and my strategy there, right? But with American companies, clearly growth, um, technology, right? Relatively futuristic, um, just, interesting and exciting all around, I think, you know. So I'll be building a WhatsApp community. I think anybody that wants to talk to me directly, I'll leave my WhatsApp details in the description, and you can just text me directly, and we can just talk about financial independence, strategies on retiring early in South Africa, in Africa, or anywhere else in the world. You might be. I'd really like to learn, to hear, and understand how people navigate. Building financial independence, creating freedom for themselves, retiring early, working from home, things like that. I'm interested, I'm excited, and I really, really want to learn and understand people's strategies, people's intentions. Again, I am not a financial advisor. That is the last thing I know how to do. I'm just somebody that's trying to work really hard in attaining financial independence, financial freedom, and retiring early while living and working in South Africa. Thank you again for watching. Um, yeah.